Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ryoshi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world, but first, let's take a look at the headlines. Binance raises $500 million fund for Web3 blockchain. Forbes scraps plan to go public via Binance-Backed SPAC. European Union regulators warn crypto exchange could lose license for violations. Bitcoin trades steady near $31,800, altcoin drops. Shiba Inu burn rate crashes after founder Ryoshi disappears. Polygon rolls out stringent KYC norms for potential Indian partners. Crypto firms dominate NBA sponsorship deals. Brazilian Development Bank launches blockchain network for state institutions. Binance Labs, the venture capital arm of cryptocurrency exchange Binance, said it raised $500 million for its debt startup fund that will invest in Web3 and blockchain companies. DST Global Partners, Breyer Capital, Wempoa Group and other private equity funds all participated in the raise. The launch of Binance's new fund arrives at a time when Bitcoin and other digital currencies are down sharply. Ken Lee, Binance Labs Executive Director of Investments and M&A, said that there is little change in early-stage private markets and they are keeping an eye out for potential projects that can drive growth of the Web3 ecosystem. Forbes Global Media Holdings, which publishes the Forbes magazine and other related publications, has confirmed that its shareholders have terminated plans to go public through a special purpose acquisition company backed by cryptocurrency exchange Binance. Earlier, the New York Times said that the decision, which would have taken Forbes public at a $360 million valuation through a merger with Hong Kong-based SPAC Magnum Opus acquisition, was owing to waning interest in the once popular investment vehicle. Several recent SPACs have not performed well. In February, Binance announced it was making a $200 million strategic investment in Forbes and Magnum Opus acquisition to help fund Forbes' digital growth. European Union financial supervisors warned that crypto exchanges could lose their licenses if they were found in violations of anti-money laundering rules. This was part of the recommendations made by European Union financial supervisors to lawmakers who are at the closing stages of landmark legislation known as the Markets in Crypto Asset Regulation that will be implemented for virtual asset companies within the 27-nation bloc. The law envisages empowering regulatory authorities responsible for authorizing or registering crypto exchanges and wallet providers to cancel licenses for serious violations of anti-money laundering and terrorist finance rules. MiCA also introduces requirements for stablecoin issuers to hold sufficient capital reserves and to be monitored by regulators. Bitcoin traded steady Wednesday in sync with gains in US stocks through risk appetite remained weak as a spurt in crude oil prices revived fresh concerns over central banks' ability to tame inflation. Other major altcoins slipped into red. US stock indexes rose at the opening, suggesting stocks may kick off June with gains after capping a volatile trading month. The S&P 500 added 0.5%, shaking off the choppy trading that dominated parts of the pre-market session, while the technology-focused Nasdaq Composite rose 0.9%. Investors await a raft of data, including job openings and the Federal Reserve's latest Beige Book on economic conditions later today. On Tuesday, US President Joe Biden met Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell and discussed steps to address high inflation amid mounting pressure to ease rapidly rising prices. Bitcoin was trading at $31,700, little change in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded around $1,900, down over 0.5% in a similar time span. The burn rate of the meme coin Shiba Inu slumped after co-founder Ryoshi reportedly dumped the project and vanished. The burn rate saw a massive drop of 64.2% in the last 24 hours. In the last 24 hours, only 54.6 million Shiba Inu tokens were burned compared to 12.8 billion tokens burned on May 19. Last week, Ryoshi, co-founder of the meme coin, mysteriously disappeared after deleting all his tweets and social media accounts. An anonymous account allegedly belonging to Ryoshi left two cryptic farewell blog posts on Medium before vanishing. The market capitalization of Shiba Inu also suffered following Ryoshi's disappearance, dropping to $6.42 billion today from over $10 billion on May 8th. Layer 2 sidechain Polygon is enforcing strict KYC or Know Your Customer norms to fund, invest, or provide grants to potential partners in India in a bid to fully comply with the government's rule and regulations. Polygon, whose system runs alongside the Ethereum blockchain, wants to be extremely compliant, especially at a time when there is increased scrutiny from regulators. According to reports, Polygon is even willing to withdraw support or funding from entities or anyone who is unwilling to share full KYC details. The stringent KYC norms and near stalling of funding recently has caused several developers in India to speculate that Polygon had altogether stopped funding projects in the country. However, the real reason is that Polygons held by Indians want to avoid any government scrutiny or oversight. Cryptocurrency companies are among the most prevailing brands for the 2021-2022 NBA season sponsorship, with deals ranking higher than traditional sponsors. Crypto firms contributed to the NBA $1.6 billion in total sponsorship, which is a new high. Different crypto companies invested between $100 and $150 million to place second overall, trailing technology firms, which invested more than $170 million. Other sectors with sponsorship deals surpassing $100 million include banks, telecommunications, and footwear. Elsewhere, beer, insurance, lottery, automotive, and retail contributed over $70 million. In the previous session, sponsorship by crypto firms ranked in the 43rd spot. The Brazilian Development Bank last week launched a Brazilian blockchain network led by the Brazilian government and has been in development since 2018. The network would be a public and distributed blockchain. The main aim of the network is to address the lack of trust that citizens have in Brazilian public institutions by providing improved services to citizens and offering better transparency on public expenditures. That's all in the bulletin for now. This is Ruchi Sharma signing off. Do like, share, and subscribe to Crypto TV.